still sitting on the edge of this unmade bed, tracing every ghost of the word you said. The coffee's getting cold in your favorite crack mug. I'm still reaching out for a ghost of a hug. The silence in this hallway is deafening now. I'd fix what we broke, but I don't know how. 'Cause every kiss was a promise I thought we'd keep. Now I'm drowning in a memory that's far too deep. Every I love you feels like a beautiful lie, a piece of my heart that I watch slowly die. Every moment we stole, every night that we shared is just a haunting reminder that you're no longer there. Every kiss is just a shadow in the dark. I saw your car pass by on the street today. Almost reached out, but I looked away. Funny how a stranger's with a history so long. Now I'm just a verse in a sad, broken song. I kept the Polaroids tucked inside the drawer, but I can't look at your smile anymore. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It strips away the joy and it leaves all the grief. I'm memorizing the way your hand felt in mine while I'm running out of breath and I'm running out of time. Was it easy for you to just let it all go? There are so many things that I'll never know, 'cause every kiss was a promise I thought we'd keep. Now I'm drowning in a memory that's far too deep. Every I love you feels like a beautiful lie, a piece of my heart that I watch slowly die. Every moment we stole, every night that we shared is just a haunting reminder that you're no longer there. Every kiss is just a shadow in the dark, Every kiss, I can still feel the sting. Every moment, it meant everything. Now it's just a whisper, a flicker, a spark, leaving me lonely, alone in the dark. Every kiss, every moment, goodbye. I'm standing on the ledge of the things we used to say, watching all the colors of the morning turn to gray. I remember when the height was just a place for us to climb, before we ran out of rhythm, before we ran out of time. I found your old compass in a box beneath the bed, the needle spinning circles just like the thoughts inside my head. I used to be so careful, I used to watch my every step, but I'm losing all the secrets that the two of us once kept. They say the ground is coming They say I should be scared to be out here in the open, in the spaces that we share. But the wind is in my back and the sky is opening wide, and I've got nothing left to lose and nowhere left to hide. 'Cause I'm falling without fear into the deep and lonely blue. Just a ghost in free fall since I lost the heart of you. I thought the crash would kill me. I thought the end was near. But there's a quiet kind of mercy in the middle of the fear. I'm letting go of anchors. I'm letting go of light, weightless in the shadow of a never-ending night. Yeah, I'm broken and I'm beautiful, and the air is crystal clear. Finally falling, and I'm falling without fear. I saw you in the city. You were anchored to the street, with a steady kind of logic and a heavy even beat. You looked like you were safe, like you were finally on land, while I'm drifting through the static that I used to understand. I wanted to be angry, I wanted to be loud, but I'm just a lonely vapor in a high and heavy cloud. I'm tracing out the gravity that's pulling me away from the version of the always that we lost along the way. Is it a disaster or a flight? Is it a failure or a grace to be spinning through the vacuum of your empty hollow space? I'm white-knuckled and weary, but I finally open my hand. I'm not looking for a harbor, I'm not looking for the sand. If the bottom is a memory, then let the impact be the only thing that sets the broken parts of me free. Falling without fear, past the hello and the stay. Falling without fear, as the world just drifts away. I'm not reaching for the branches, I'm not praying for a net. I'm just falling through the parts of us I haven't lost just yet. Falling, I'm finally falling. I'm finally falling. I'm standing in the kitchen in the middle of the night, staring at the flicker of the dying hallway light. I found your old denim jacket in the back of the hall, still holding on to shadows that are leaning on the wall. I remember how you look at me across across a crowded room, like you were the only flower that ever learned to bloom. Now the house is like a museum, the things we used to lead, guarding every memory like a secret I still need. They say that time's a healer, that it washes off the tracks, that eventually the heart learns how to never look back. But I'm a broken compass, I'm a ship without a sea, since the gravity of us stopped pulling down on me. 'Cause I'm still standing here in your light, even in the dark, trying to find the ember of a long extinguished spark. You're a million miles away, but your glow is all I see, like a ghost of a promise that is haunting all of me. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the space. I can't look at a stranger without searching for your face. Yeah, I'm shivering in the cold, but I'm putting up a fight just to stay a little longer here in your light. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You look so well put together, you look so far away, like you found a brand new sunrise to wash out the gray. I wanted to reach out, to ask you for the truth of how you walked away from the treasure of my youth. But the static was too loud and the distance was too deep, just another lonely secret that I'm forced to keep. Is it a haunting or a habit to be searching for the spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a brand new view, but my soul is just a canvas with a portrait of you. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second when no part of you remains. Of a promise that is haunting all of me. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the space. I can't look at a stranger without searching for your face. Yeah, I'm shivering in the cold, but I'm putting up a fight just to stay a little longer here in your light, here in your light, where I used to belong. Still see the glow on the kitchen floor, still in your light. I'm still here. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, humming to the shadows and the cold unmoving air. I found your old music box beneath a stack of books. It's got a rusted handle and 1,000 lonely looks. I remember how you lean your head against my shoulder blade, while the moonlight traced the promises that we had newly made. Now the house is like a record that's been scratched across the grain, and I'm just trying to find a tune to quiet down the pain. They say that sleep is murder, you see that the mind just needs to rest, to put the heavy weight of us to a temporary test. But every time I close my eyes, I'm back at the beginning, watching as the world we build just slowly stops its spinning. So I'm singing this lullaby of love to a ghost in the hollow of the night when I miss you the most. It's a melody of maybe and a rhythm of if only, a soft and steady anthem for the broken and the lonely. The stars are closing up their eyes, the sky is turning gray, and I'm whispering the words that you threw so far away. It's a song for the departed, for the fire and the spark, just a lullaby of love to guide me through the dark. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You were whistling a different tune, a bright and happy thing, while I was in the corner, hiding from the sting. You found a brand new harmony, a steady even beat, while I'm still walking heavy on this one-way dead-end street. I'm practicing my breathing, I'm trying to stay calm, but I'm a broken instrument in the hollow of your palm. Is there a place where the music never ends, a world without the goodbye that a broken always sends? I'm white-knuckled and weak, trying to find the key to the version of the always that you took away from me. If I stop the singing, if I finally go still, will the silence find a newer, colder way to kill? Singing thoughts of you. Sleep tight. Goodbye. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, reaching out my hand to the cold and empty air. The walls are still the color that we picked out in the spring, but the silence in this hallway has a hollow, heavy ring. I found your old watch on the table by the door, ticking like a heartbeat that don't belong here anymore. I've got the window open just to feel the evening breeze, but it only brings a ghost of you to bring me to my knees. They say that miles can separate the body from the soul, that time will find a way to make a broken person whole. But the calendar is lying and the map is just a blur. I'm still living in the shadow of the person that we were. 'Cause there's no distance between us. In the middle of the night, I still feel your heartbeat when I close my eyes so tight. I can travel every highway, I can sail across the sea, but you're still the only atmosphere that's wrapped around me. It's a haunting and a hunger, it's a beautiful despair, knowing that you're gone but I still feel you everywhere. Yeah, the world thinks I'm alone, but they've got it all wrong. There's no distance between us, and that's why I can't move on. I saw you in a dream, you were standing in the rain, looking like you'd finally found a way to hide the pain. I tried to call your name, but the words were made of lead. They sank into the pavement with the things we never said. I still buy the coffee that you used to like the most, setting out a cup for a memory and a ghost. I'm a prisoner of habit, I'm a victim of the past, trying to hold a moment that wasn't built to last. Is it a sin to be this close to someone who is gone? To see a silhouette in every breaking of the dawn. I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to draw a line between the life you're living and this broken heart of mine. But the thread is made of silver and the bond is made of steel, and no amount of miles can change the way you make me feel. Knowing that you're gone, but I still feel you everywhere. Yeah, the world thinks I'm alone, but they've got it all wrong. There's no distance between us, and that's why I can't move on. No distance in the way I breathe your name. No distance in the center of the lane. I'm turning out the light now, I'm lying on the floor, because you're right here beside me, just like you were before. No distance, you're still right here. You're still right here. standing in the hallway where the silence is away, watching 2045 drift by outside the garden gate. I found a dusty cassette tape in a box beneath the bed, the one we filled with melodies and things we never said. I try to press the play, but I'm terrified to hear the way we used to sound before the winter moved in near. Every room in this apartment is a shell of what it was, just a gallery of shadows and the whys instead of does. They say that every record has a final clicking groove, that eventually the needle finds a different way to move. But I'm a broken instrument, I'm a string that's come untied, living in the wreckage of the music that we died. 'Cause it was our love, it was our song, the only place in this whole world where I truly could belong. Now the harmony is jagged and the rhythm's out of time, and I'm just a lonely singer with no reason for the rhyme. I'm reaching for the chorus, I'm searching for the key, but there's no one left to sing the other half of me. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I'm still where we started from, tied to our love and the song that's now gone. I saw you at the station, you were humming to the rain, looking like you'd finally found a way to hide the pain. You were listening to a different tune, a bright and happy thing, while I was in the corner, hiding from the sting. I wanted to call out to you, to ask you for the beat, to find the exact second that we stopped our rhythmic feet. But the train pulled out in static, and the platform turned to gray, and I watched the only melody I knew just drift away. Is it a haunting or a habit to be listening for the spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find the one in the echoes of a story that is already undone. If letting go is silence, then I'd rather scream in vain than to live a single second without the echo of your name. 'Cause it was our love, it was our song, the only place in this whole world where I truly could belong. Now the harmony is jagged and the rhythm's out of time, and I'm just a lonely singer with no reason for the rhyme. I'm reaching for the chorus, I'm searching for the key, but there's no one left to sing the other half of me. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I'm still where we started from, tied to our love and the song that's now gone on. Our love, like a whisper in the wind, our song where the ending had to begin. I'm turning out the lamp now, I'm closing up the door, but I'm still humming the music that we don't sing anymore. It was our song, always our song. watching the headlights crawl across the ceiling, trying to numb this hollow, heavy feeling. Your car is idling out there in the drive, and I'm barely holding on to being alive. I see your silhouette through the frosted glass, watching the seconds of our forever pass. The hallway is a cane, the bedroom is a cage, and I'm terrified to turn this final page. And my pride is a mountain that's crumbled to sand. I'm reaching out my shaking empty hand. The air is getting thin, world is getting cold, and I'm shivering in a story already told. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to stay with you through the winter gray and the midnight blue. I wasn't ready for the silence, I wasn't ready for the end, I wasn't ready to lose my lover and my friend. The road is calling and you're reaching for the keys, while I'm down here on my broken, bended knees. I give up every tomorrow, I give up every view. If I could just find a way to stay with you. I found your coffee mug sitting by the sink. It's funny how the little things can push you to the brink. I can still smell the jasmine lingering in your hair, like a ghost of a promise hanging in the air. You said we were a rhythm, you said we were a spark. Now you're leaving me to navigate the dark. I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage 'cause I don't know how to move. Is there a word I missed, a prayer I didn't say, to make the sun stop moving and keep the world at bay? I'm white-knuckled and weary, guarding the door, begging for a version of us that don't live here anymore. If I let go of the handle, if I let you walk away, I'll be a shadow in the ruins of a golden yesterday. Stay with you as the lonely years pass. The engine's turning over, the light is turning red, and I'm left with the always that we never actually said. I just wanted to stay. I just wanted to stay with you. I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows like to lean, tracing out the hollow space and everything between. I found a folded paper in the pocket of my coat. The ink is getting blurry on the words you once wrote. The coffee's getting bitter and the clock is ticking slow. In a house that's forgotten how it used to glow, I'm still sleeping on the left side, leaving room for a ghost in the silence of the morning when I miss you the most. They say that time is water and it washes off the names, that eventually the ashes will forget about the flames. But I'm a record with a scratch, a needle stuck in place, searching for the symmetry of your beautiful face. 'Cause they were only whispered promises made in the dark, just a breath against my skin, a cold and quiet spark. You said forever like a secret, like a debt you'd never pay. And now I'm left with every word that you threw away. I'm reaching for an echo, I'm calling through the rain, living in the wreckage of a beautiful pain. Yeah, they sounded so holy, so honest and true, but whispered promises don't make it through. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the crowd. The noise was all around me, but your silence was so loud. You were laughing at a joke that someone else had told, looking like a person who had never felt the cold. It was that same expression, that tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. Now it's a language for a stranger, it's a story I don't know, just a flash of silver lightning as you turned around to go. Is it a sin to be a statue? Is it a crime to stay still when I gave you every promise and I gave you every will? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to rub out the lines, but they're carved in the marrow of this weary soul of mine. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second when no part of us remains. Like a debt you'd never pay, and now I'm left with every word that you threw away. I'm reaching for an echo, I'm calling through the rain, living in the wreckage of a beautiful pain. Yeah, they sounded so holy, so honest and true, but whispered promises don't make it through. Whispered promises like the wind through the trees. Whispered promises that brought me to my knees. The lights are going down now, the world is turning blue, and I'm the only one left who's still listening for you. You said forever, you said always. I'm still tracing the name we carved in the kitchen wood, trying to remember where your ways we understood. The coffee's gone cold in the mug with the chip blue rim. The light in the hallway is growing heavy and dim. I find myself listening for the click of your key in the lock, but the only thing moving is the heart of the old grandfather clock. It's 2025, but I'm stuck in a year long ago, before you decided that forever is somewhere to go. They say the world keeps moving, that the seasons have to change, but every familiar room feels hollow and strange. I'm a map with no border, I'm a sky with no stars, just a collector of memories and old battle scars. 'Cause it was always you and me, always, until it was not. Now I'm standing alone in the garden we both forgot. I'm holding the ghost of a promise we made in the dark, searching the ashes for one little flicker of spark. The always we whispered, is a debt I can't ever repay. Now it's just me and the silence at the end of the day. Yeah, it was you and me always. Now always is a million miles away. I saw your old sweater, the one with the thread coming loose. I tried to throw it away, but I couldn't find an excuse. It still smells like the Sunday we spent watching rain on the glass, before we knew how quickly a lifetime could pass. I'm a stranger to the person I was when you were mine, just a shadow of a feeling, a ghost on a timeline. How do I learn to be I when I've always been us, watching our golden cathedral turn into dust? Is forever a lie that we tell just to sleep through the night, a beautiful dream that dissolves in the morning light. I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding the end of the rope, in a world that's gone quiet, in a heart that's run out of hope. If I let go of always, then what am I supposed to be? Just a man drowning in a cold and a limitless sea. We made in the dark, searching the ashes for one little flicker of spark. The always we whispered is a debt I can't ever repay. Now it's just me and the silence at the end of the day. Yeah, it was you and me always. Now always is a million miles away. Always, just a whisper in the wind. I'm standing in a hallway I've walked 1,000 times, but the floorboards sound like static, and the bells have lost their chimes. I'm sitting on the sofa, staring at your favorite chair, trying not to notice that you weren't sitting there. I found your spare key hidden in the jar beside the sink. It's funny how a piece of metal pushes you to the brink. I've got the heat turned up to 80, but I'm shivering inside, searching for a corner where a broken heart can't hide. They say I should get out more, they say I should be free, that there's a whole wide world out there just waiting for me. But I'm a sailor with no compass, I'm a bird with clipped off wings, tethered to the gravity that a lost forever brings. And 'cause you feel like home, or you used to anyway, the only place I wanted at the ending of the day. Now I'm a stranger in these rooms, a ghost beneath the roof, living in the wreckage of a cold and bitter truth. I can travel every highway, I can sail across the sea, but no one else has ever felt like sanctuary to me. The locks have all been changed and the light is getting low, and I've got nowhere left to go. 'Cause you feel like home. I saw you in the city, you were crossing at the light. You looked like you were sleeping well in the middle of the night. You had the look of certainty, the steady, easy grace, while I'm still memorizing every line upon your face. I wanted to call out to you to ask you for the key to the version of myself that you took away from me. But I'm just a lonely trespasser on a memory-faded street, listening to the rhythm of our hearts and even beat. Is it a haunting or a habit to be knocking on a door when you know the person on the side don't live there anymore? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to build a brand new wall, but every brick I lay just makes me feel a little small. If home is where the heart is, then mine is in your hand, and I'm just a lonely footprint washed away from off the sand. I wanted at the ending of the day. Now I'm a stranger in these rooms, a ghost beneath the roof, living in the wreckage of a cold and bitter truth. I can travel every highway, I can sail across the sea, but no one else has ever felt like sanctuary to me. The locks have all been changed and the light is getting low, and I've got nowhere left to go. 'Cause you feel like home, you feel like home. The smell of rain and wood, you feel like home. The way we understood. Because home is just a memory of exactly where you are. I just wanna go